Did you know how Kailash looked like in Satyayuga and what Bhagwan Brahma, demon Jalandhara, watched when they visited Kailasha for first time ever, and also why Bhagwan Kalki will visit Kailash in future? Once, Lord Brahma, accompanied by the great forefathers and celestial leaders, ascended from his divine realm to visit Bhagavan Shiva in Kailasha, the mountain that is not just a peak of rock and ice, but a living embodiment of spirituality and cosmic power. As they approached, the air changed. The fragrance of divine flowers filled the atmosphere. The skies echoed with the sweet melodies of celestial beings like Gandharvas and Kinnaras, whose voices could enchant even the gods. The mountain peaks, adorned with crystal clear waterfalls, host sages deep in meditation and the spirit soaring beyond the material world. The caves of Kailasa are filled with mystics lost in the ecstasy of devotion, whose experience the very essence of existence. Peacocks dance, their cries mingling with the humming of bees, intoxicated by the fragrance of heavenly nectar. Cuckoos sing endlessly, filling the air with melodies that resonate through the cosmos. Here, trees are not mere plants but celestial wish-fulfilling beings. The forests are adorned with Mandara, Parijata and Tamala trees, their blossoms glowing with divine light. Golden lotuses bloom in pristine lakes as their fragrance spreading through the land. The sacred rivers, Nanda and Alakananda, carry the essence of divinity, for they have been blessed by the touch of the goddess Sati herself. Celestial damsels descend from their heavenly abodes. The kumkum powder from the divine bodies turns the river waters golden, as if the very river is blushing with divine ecstasy. Amongst the dense forests roam majestic elephants, sacred deers, playful monkeys and celestial boars, divine tigers and lions, all living in perfect harmony. Here, the Siddhas, souls perfected through wisdom, dwell in eternal bliss. The Ekshas and Guhyakas, Lord Kubera's celestial guardians, watch over hidden treasures, while the Gandharvas and Apsaras fill the air with divine music and dance. And then Brahma saw the sacred banyan tree, so vast that its shadow alone could shelter thousands of beings. Its branches stretched towards the heavens, yet no bird dared to nest upon it, for this was a place of profound silence and wisdom. Beneath this eternal tree sat the Lord of Time himself, Mahadev, the destroyer of illusions, the embodiment of transcendence. Clad in tiger skin, his body smeared with sacred ashes and adorned with serpents, Lord Shiva sat in absolute tranquility. Around him, the greatest sages, Sananda, Sanaka and the other Kumaras, sat in deep meditation, basking in the aura of their divine master. Time did not exist here. The past, present and the future merged into one eternal moment as Mahadev, the great yogi, remained lost in the infinite bliss of self-realization. But not all who entered Kailasa came with pure intentions. The demon king, Jalandhara, born from Shiva's own essence, once set foot upon this sacred land with a heart filled with arrogance and lust. As he gazed upon the divine beauty of Kailasa, his mind wavered. The fragrant breezes, the heavenly trees, and the enchanting celestial maidens stilled his passions. But little did he know, he had set foot in the domain of the one who is beyond all desire. Bhagwan Shiva and Devi Parvati reside in a divine golden palace made of Chintamani. Nandi, the divine bull, ever ready to serve Shiva. Bhringi, the three-legged Maharshi, the spiritual attendants like Bhairavas, Kinnaras, Ekshas and Gandharvas sing praises of Shiva. Ganas are troops who generally appear in classes. 9 such classes are mentioned in the Puranas. They are Adityas, Vishwas, Vasus, Tushitas, Abhaswaras, Anilas, Maharajikas, Sadhyas and Rudras. These are attached to Lord Shiva and serve under the command of Ganesha, dwelling on Ganaparvata, identified with Kailasa, a peak of the Himalayan mountain. Lord Kartikeya and Ganesha, Shiva's divine sons, are often depicted visiting Kailash. Many yogis and sages believe that Mountain Kailash is a hidden interdimensional portal leading to the spiritual realm of Shiva, known as Shivaloka or Kailasha Dham. It is said that one can hear the natural vibration of Om in the winds and the silence of the mountain. Some believe that time flows faster or slower near Kailash. Unlike other mountains, no one has been able to climb the peak of Kailash. Ancient scriptures say it is protected by divine forces. Some scriptures predict that at the end of Kali Yuga, when darkness engulfs the world, a warrior shall rise, Bhagwan Kalki, the final avatar of Vishnu. A few esoteric traditions speculate that Kalki may undergo intense penance at Kailash before unleashing his divine wrath on the forces of darkness. But before his final battle against Atharma, an ancient prophecy hints at a divine meeting at the sacred abode of Shiva, Mount Kailash. The Lord of Kailash would offer him the Devdatta horse, an avatar of Garuda, Vishnu's vehicle. Devdatta would be able to take many forms so that he could go anywhere and help Lord Kalki. Umapati would also give him a parrot, Shuka, who knows the past, present, and future. Mahadeva would also give him a divine sword for the war with Kali. Some believe Lord Kalki will seek Shiva's blessing before facing the forces of darkness, just as Rama and Arjuna did in ages past. The mystical Siddhas of Kailash, keepers of ancient wisdom, may play a role in his war, wielding the forgotten power of the cosmos. Bhagwan Shiva was physically accessible to all in Satya Yuga, which means he stayed like a human too, can be seen and heard, and all of his devotees got his access. But later, as Atharma and sin increased, nobody except great Siddhas could access him directly. He has gone to a spiritual plane and will come back to physical manifestation on earth in Satya Yuga again. Kailash Parvat is not just a mountain, it is a gateway to the divine, that spiritual heart of the universe, and the eternal home of Bhagavan Shiva. It remains a place where mysticism, science, and spirituality converge, holding secrets beyond human understanding. In the upcoming video series, we are trying to make videos related to the greatest demon, King Jalandhara, son of Bhagwan Shiva. Conflict between Jalandhara and all gods, Jalandhara's greatest battle with Bhagwan Vishnu, and ultimately how he is slain by Mahadev. O seekers of truth, may the blessings of Mahadeva always be with you. If this story of how Kailasha looked like according to Puranas inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Chronicle Capsule for more upcoming video series. Har Har Mahadev.